Hey guys, reveiw here to talk about the Doctor Who 50th. The beginning was great, funny, had David and Matt, and it even had really good. They were making fun of each other, a couple of throwbacks. Middle was starting to get more serious, but the end kinda buggered it up because, well, I'll talk about the throwbacks, like the throwbacks to Captain Jack and everything. That was pretty funny. Whole timey-wimey thing, that was pretty funny. But the Zygons, they weren't really a proper enemy in this. They were really just an explanation device. And when they went to the Time War, in the End of Time, the Doctor references how it was hell on Earth. How there were all these evil creatures that were created. Only Time Lords and Daleks. There was nothing else in the Time War. And you'd have to guess that that was the final days. So, how does that make sense? Another thing, they've totally abandoned the Time Lords being evil in it. Like, the Time Lords were planning on destroying all the universe and being freed from their bodies or whatever. So, they've abandoned that. And yeah, doesn't make sense. And also, by taking the TARDIS when he wasn't in there, which he actually was, but they thought he wasn't in there, how was he supposed to know it went to London, or how was he supposed to get to London if they had taken away his transportation device? Doesn't make sense there. And also, I thought the thing was frozen, so when they were in the painting, how did that Dalek come alive and attack them? And where was Clara in that painting? Because she stepped out after the Doctors, but where was she in that painting? Wasn't anywhere. But I did enjoy Tom Baker coming back. That was a good touch. It's a pity that they didn't get Eccleston in for the regeneration. I know he didn't really want to come back, but it would have been good if he was there, because then we could have all the regenerations and it was all good and stuff. Yeah. Also, the weapons that the Time Lords had, not the most effective. Like, if you want to take out a Dalek, you want to have strong weapons. So when the Doctor used a weapon to write a message in the wall, if those weapons were to be effective against Daleks, that should have destroyed the wall, not taken tiny little parts from it. So, yeah, that was a problem. Yeah, quite a few things, but it takes away from the Doctor if he saved Gallifrey, as in that episode where it's like, fear me, I've killed hundreds of Time Lords, and he's like, fear me, I killed them all. That adds to the character. It shows why Eccleston is, like, dark, and why Tennant is dark at times, and why Matt is dark at times. It just takes away from the character so much. And I know he's, like, because of the timelines and stuff, he thought that he did the bad thing, but that's kind of stupid and such. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's it. More of a rant than a review. I'd say 6 out of 10. Pretty much all the high ratings come from the first 3 quarters. I didn't like the ending at all. You know, I was a fan of Eccleston. It was my first Doctor, so I don't like it when they kind of make him pointless as such. Know what I mean? Yeah. So, till next time.